Now it's time to work with text in Adobe Illustrator. Text is fabulous because when it prints, it always comes out, it always comes out clean, sharp text. You can create some text, put it on a business card. You can create some text and put it on a giant poster. Text always prints super clean, and with Illustrator there's lots of fun things that we can do with text. So I have a new document opened here, and let's just go into some text basics. Notice I have the character panel open, the stroke panel, and if you don't have a character panel open, I think this is kind of weird. Why can't they just call it character? You won't find the character panel. So you have to go down to type and find character. Also note that down here is the paragraph panel. That's where you would do your kerning, leading, and tracking. But I'm going to open the character panel, and there it is. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to open let's go window type paragraph. Okay, and they're all together. Okie dokie. So here we go. To use the text tool, it's right here, the T. And if you hold down on it, you can see the various types of text that you can work with. And you can grab this thing and it pops out so that you can select the various types of text. You have your vertical text over here and your horizontal text, and then you have the type on a path tool. One thing I don't like that they did to Illustrator is like you have the zoom tool over here, and hidden under the zoom tool is the hand tool. I like to have access to the hand tool all the time, so I'm going to pop that open and just drag that up here so I can have it open all of the time. But back to text, all I do is I just click text. I can see in my character panel, by default, I'm set at 12 points. I'm going to crank that up, and all you do is click. It gives you some lorem ipsum, and then you just type something. That's it. And let's zoom in to see what we're working with here. Why not? Okay, so now if I click in the character panel, I can use my up and down arrows, and it goes from font to font to font to font. I can view it like that. Or I can go to this drop down menu and hover over fonts to see which one I want to work with. Rockwell. Okie dokie. Okay, so by default your text will come in black. And I have my fill in the front over here. And sure, I can choose any fill color. Patterns. We haven't gone over creating your own patterns yet. There are a couple of default patterns here in the swatch box. So you can apply patterns to text. In our masking video, we use text as a mask. But what I find interesting is we can put stroke on text. So I bring my stroke to the front, choose a color, and then in my stroke panel, I can increase the point size, or I can type in a point size. I find that very handy. We're going to have a video where we are going to vectorize text that has its purposes also. And what if I bring the fill to the front and get rid of the fill? Now I can actually see through my text, perhaps to an image that is behind the text. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with regular text. We're going to work with typing on a path. And we're going to use vertical text also.